actually be kind of similar to what she had. Things will move slow for a period of time. That's why the liquid diet when she goes home. We talked about that ahead of time, so she was kind of prepared for that. And the drain tube, like I said, will stay in until she goes home. As long as we're going to draw some fluid off it tomorrow, as long as that looks good, then she can eat tomorrow. Nothing today but ice. And we'll go from there. Most people stay 2 nights, but if she feels amazing and things are lining up for her to go tomorrow afternoon, I'm not opposed to it, but I'm not going to force her to go because,
Right.
like I said, most people spend 2 nights. So we'll just see how she feels.
Okay. Is she in the recovery? I mean, is she awake?
She's in recovery. She is awake, but wouldn't remember any of this part of things. She's, kind of out of it, but breathing tubes out, and she's looking around. She just, it takes a while.
Right, get your bearings.
Yeah, exactly. So
That's
she'll be
amazing.
She'll be there about an hour in recovery, and then by the time she jets upstairs, she'll be more with it, sleepy, but
Okay.
she'll be able to
Does she have a room assigned to her?
I'm sure she does, but they probably won't give it to you until she's rolling up there. Although if you ask the info desk if you wanted to go up and sit in it, I'm sure they'd be fine with that. So,
Wait for her?
yeah, so time-wise, it's a good time to eat lunch just because you probably won't want to bring your lunch in and sit in front of her
No.
and be like,
No.
this is really good.
Right.
So, but once you're done with that, she'll probably be close to time. So
Okay.
I'll swing by in the morning. My team is around. I have a resident, intern and a chief resident around that answer all the floor issues, call me when anything comes up, and you'll see both of them in the morning and then me later in the morning.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Amazing.
I know. I was like not even expecting until 12:30.
I know.
Wow.
They just
Was there a
sometimes
lot of
zip
scar
right
tissue
through.
and stuff in there?
Not too bad. No. Like
She
with the-
was worried about that.
No, not bad whatsoever. So.
So now, what is this going to mean now for daily, food intake? She can still just eat what she wants?
After the liquid diet restriction is up, she can eat what she wants. This area that I worked is kind of like an ulcer in the bottom of the stomach. So we need her on an antacid medicine for a month. I think she already takes one. But there's basically the goal is to, take the bottom of the stomach, which for a normal person is like the size of, I don't know, a nickel, maybe a quarter opening, and to enlarge that to be something like $0.50. So it's just easier to move things through. It's basically taking a funnel and taking it from here and making it, bigger so more stuff passes. That's good and bad. It's good because things will empty faster and she will have less of that bloating feeling because her stomach, most people's stomachs can push through the smaller opening just fine, but hers just lays there and so nothing really moves. So having that opening will just let things move better. The downside is if she were to eat a meal with a ton of carbohydrates and that all slid down, that can make her feel kind of bad and cause some diarrhea.
Alright, now, how is it gonna affect, is she gonna be able to absorb things?
Oh
from
yeah,
the
all of
food?
that normal.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yep.
No other restrictions, I'm assuming probably stay away from spicy foods for a while, and...
Not if she takes her acid medicine like I prescribe. She can eat whatever she wants.
Okay.
And then there'll just be a little bit of time where she adjusts to, oh, I ate this and this gave me diarrhea, maybe I back off on that.
Okay.
That varies. Some people have zero
Okay.
diarrhea. It doesn't even affect them, and then some people would really have to think about what they're eating.
Considering this seems kind of like a last resort
Yeah.
procedure, it sounds like the benefits to her are going to be so great. It doesn't seem like it's that bad a thing, the way you're describing it, because she hasn't been able to eat. She hasn't
Yeah.
been able to.
Most people feel great,
function.
yeah. Most people can eat a lot better. Their stomach empties a lot better. And it is kind of last resort, meaning, medical therapy and whatnot didn't work, so we turned to surgery, and it's
Okay.
palliative, right? We're not curing her gastroparesis. We're just helping things move through. But if it didn't work, then there's other options available, which she and I talked about a lot in clinic.
Yeah, sure.
So clearly we're not, at the end of the road. This works 87% of the time in terms of fixing.
Great.
So people see improvement a lot. It's just, you have to set expectations, because there's a lot of times when abdominal pain is, a big problem, but it's hard to know how it plays in, and it doesn't always get fixed. So that's the one thing. But the bloating, vomiting, very, very
Say the
likely.
kid needs a break. I'm just delighted that this seems to have.
Well,
So
we have
far,
to
so
see.
good.
We just
Yeah,
have to
so
see
far,
how
so
she
good.
does. So
Yeah.
we'll go from there, but we have a plan.
Yay.
So,
It's good
okay?
to have a plan.
Good. Get some
Thank
lunch,
you so
guys.
much.
You're
We
welcome.
appreciate
I'm
everything.
glad you